It's your girl, MC, coming at you from her bedroom for my 3D speech. I don't know about you, but I've been constantly intoxicated during this whole quarantine. And that's on depression. So I think this speech is supposed to be giving you some parting words of advice and to say how much I loved Phi Mu and what it did for me. And it did a lot for me. I really enjoyed my past 4 years and I've loved all the friends I've made. And I guess some parting advice. Make all the memories you freaking can. I know we're here for school, and that's great, but when you're old and wrinkly and gross and you're sitting in your living room talking to your grandkids and they're asking you, oh, Grandma, how were you when you were a teenager and in your 20s? You're not gonna tell them, oh, listen here, kiddos, I studied every day and never did anything. That's boring. And they're gonna lose respect for you. You gotta look those kids in the eye and say, hey, your grandma was a bad bitch. I danced on elevated surfaces at the ATO house. I outshotted all of the SAE boys. I was just a hot girl, and let's have a drink off. You're gonna be you can't make memories, dude. They don't have to involve alcohol and going to frat parties, but make good grades, but don't spend so much time on it that you don't get a college experience. Get good grades, don't fail out, but go to parties, go to karaoke, do something other than school. What memories do you want to keep? You want to be able to tell your grandkids and to tell your kids, you were a bad bitch. You know? And I guess another thing, a word of advice is it really doesn't matter how many friends you have, as long as you have your really close friends. Because I have a lot of friends, but you gotta find the people that will have your back and just love you even after graduation, people you want to keep up with. And I found my people. Shout out to Sam, Annie Kate, Tatiana, Brooke, what's up? I'm never gonna stop loving you guys. And damn, I'm so happy that I have the close-knit people in my life that I can just call up when I get really upset over a skinny white boy that looks like he's one cigarette away from death. I can call them when I'm really drunk and crying and in quarantine and crying. Just find your people. And I guess be nice is another thing of advice. Just be kind. You guys know, it's no secret that I went through a really big rough patch my first semester senior year, which really did a lot on my mental health. And just with being kind, a lot of that goes on with that is gossip and how much hurtful words can actually hurt people. That sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Words can hurt. And just be really mindful of that. And damn. And I just want to say I'm graduating with no hurt feelings. Whatever, if you talk about me, it's cool. I'm dipped. I live in Tennessee. It's fine. 4 hours away. We're adults. But I guess when I do some shout outs other than me wanting you guys to make memes and be kind. Don't do drugs. I'm kidding. You can do drugs. Just be careful about it. But I want to give a shout out to Sam, the best freshman roommate I could have ever asked for. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that we have stayed so close through all of college. And I want to give a shout out to Annie Kate. What's up, little? I love you, and I miss you. Paris was so awesome. Just having you as a little has been so amazing. I can't imagine our fam, like, without you. And Tatiana, fuck, I wish you were, I don't wish you were still at Mercer. I know you're living it up at UGA, and you might not be watching this, but I'm gonna send it to you. You just made our little fam so much more amazing. You have this light about you, and I fucking love you, man. Like, shit. You're like, do you remember Dead Day when we were both like absolutely plastered sitting on the sidewalk outside of the Turtle for no good reason and like just having a blast? And it goes back to my thing. Make drunk memories, please. And drunkenness can really bond you together, because that's how me and Annie Kate bonded. She was my bid day buddy, and we got absolutely plastered at the bowl, and it was so fun. I brought in my floppy flask to the bowl, and like we just got plastered, and it was so amazing. And then she slept over, and then she was my little. So great, just so awesome. And now that I'm in quarantine and I'm away from you guys, it just makes me so sad that I didn't get to say goodbye to a lot of you guys that are younger. So, Mackenzie, I love you. I am leaving the role of bad bitch to you. Somebody's gotta take my place. Mackenzie Reiner, I pass over my crown as bad bitch. You got this. Have a great time. I'm sure I'll see you again. But yeah. This is weird. Usually in 3D, the seniors like blow out a